Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, December 1st. I'm Marv Eisen. You're looking at a chart of yesterday, November 30th, and I lost a few $100s yesterday, and I'm not ashamed to admit it, but it was because of an unexpected circumstance that I maybe should have foreseen, but didn't. Each day before trading, I tell the students in my E-mini trading course, and also I announce in my YouTube videos, to do two things. First, check the economic calendar, and second, take a look at the morning news to get a sense of what's going on, what future events might rattle the market or buoy the market. So yesterday, when I looked at the economic calendar, and here we are, Tuesday, November 30th, I see not too much. I see Fed Chair Powell and Treasury Secretary Yellen testify on the CARES Act, Fed Vice Chair, yada, yada, yada. And for some reason, it doesn't occur to me, it doesn't ring a bell that any of these things are going to be market moving. So I then check my news source and I look at CNBC. You can use whatever news source you wish. And I just check the news to see if there's any news that's going to be market moving. And the news of yesterday was the ramifications of the ongoing Omicron variant and what countries are doing about it. But of course, at this point, that news has been out for several days, so it's old news. The market had declined when that was announced. That was the day after Thanksgiving. And the market was starting to recover on Tuesday. So moving on from checking the economic calendar and checking the news, I go on to my trading screen, and here's my screen of yesterday, and I always draw the trading zone based on Taylor's book method, plus a few other numbers that I factor in. And I put a horizontal line indicating the previous day's close to see if there's going to be a possibility of a gap trade. Now, gap trades I always pay attention to, because if a gap opens, 75% of the time, gaps will close. So a 75% trade is a pretty high probability trade. And so two things were at work in my mind. First of all, the market was recovering from a decline after a new variant was announced. And secondly, the market started out it started out up here and came down, was supported very nicely by my calculated Taylor's support number at 46.17. All right, be that as it may, the market bounced around a little bit. Let me expand this chart so you can see a little better. Market bounced around a little bit, and as you can see, it held support at 936 and again held support at 951. So looking at the support and looking at the market rising toward closing the gap, I feel good about a trade to the long side. So what do? I go on about here, figuring that I can pick up, let's see, this is 46, about 46.30, 46.31 to 46.49. So that would have been an 19 point gain. I'd be very happy with that. So I'm feeling good because the window's going to close, the gap's going to close, and the market's showing sign of recovery, and support is down here. And I feel that that testing support and the market rising toward the gap, I feel that a play to the long side is a good play, right? Okay. Well, so at 10 o'clock, and I don't set a 1 or 2 point stop the way many people do, and there's nothing wrong with it, but I like to play for the trading zone play, and I like to play in particular for the gap trade because it's a high probability trade. So everything's pointing up, right? So at 10 o'clock, market backs off, and well, okay, it backs off. It's going to back off to consolidation, and there was consolidation here, and okay, it's consolidation, and consolidation holds and goes back up, and it exceeds the previous high of 46.44, and I'm figuring, okay, I'm good for this gap trade. It's going to be a good morning, and I'm going to enjoy the day. And then at 10 o'clock, 10:30, look what happens, and the bottom drops out. So what happened? Here's what happened. At 10 o'clock, Tuesday, November 30th, see this? Fed Chair Powell and Treasury Secretary Yellen testify on the CARES Act. Now, this was a testimony that these people gave to the Senate Banking Committee. And normally, I figure that the FOMC announcement 8 times a year is going to be market moving, and I don't trade, nor do I recommend trading during the FOMC announcement. And that's typically 2 o'clock on a Wednesday. But this wasn't an FOMC announcement. This was a Fed Chair and Treasury Secretary testifying in front of the Senate Banking Committee. But what happened here? Well, Fed Chair Powell opened his mouth and he said that the Treasury is considering accelerating the drawback, the pullback of their bond buying program. That's all he had to say. The market heard that, and boom. So the market dropped down. I lost a few $100. I got out. I got out within Taylor's trading zone, but I lost a few $100. All right, not terrible, but announcements like this should be after hours, don't you think? Or not, or an announcement like this shouldn't be made during trading hours. But anyway, I learned my lesson. I just didn't expect him to say something like that, so I was trading in that area with the expectation. And okay, so that's done. So a word to the wise, and underline it, always check the economic calendar, and when the Fed chairman is scheduled to speak, stop trading. Anyway, this is Marv Eisen from Timeless Dollar. If you're looking for some help trading E-minis and micro E-minis, or if you're trading and you're not doing so well, try my course at timelessdollar.com. It'll give you a lot of insight into trading. I'll send you these Taylor book method numbers every day of support and resistance, and I'll show you how to use them. These numbers are not the easiest thing to calculate. Certainly, I recommend anyone getting their copy of Taylor's book method. It's a very difficult book to read, by the way, and pretty boring. But at any rate, if you purchase my course, or when you purchase my course, I'll send you these numbers each evening so you can set up your chart for the following trading day. This is Marv Eisen, Wednesday, December 1st. Thanks for watching. Trade safe, and I'll see you in my next video.